Hmm? Well, this is part two of the Killer Brooks camp story, When I walked in there, I took care of business, They all know what happened there, Got the hell beat out of me, man. It got to be where everybody was, dishing it out and not taking it, man. And Killer used to tell me, man, Bobby, man, he'd be outside the ring like, Bobby, give it to him, man. But I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to do it. I didn't know, Well, anyways, they used to beat the hell out of me, man. The first day, man, they fucking literally tore me up. And I went home and, man, I was convulsions, man, Just people body shaking. They literally tore me apart, man. Didn't have no mercy. No mercy. No mercy. I missed 2 days of work after that, man. Wait. Yeah, I missed 2 days of work. I couldn't move, man. Monday and Tuesday I called in, and I couldn't even work, man. I was a construction worker, man. They beat the living crap out of me, man. Well, anyways, what can you do, man? So you take care of business, right? That's what I did, man. Well, went in there, they did their thing, big goofy bastards. At the time, I didn't know. I thought they were wrestlers, whatever. But they were, literally idiots, man. They didn't, take care of me, man. They kayfabe me most of the time, So big deal. Who cares, man? Anyways, that training went on for a while, and then, whatever happened. But while I was there, I met some good dudes, man. Some hard training dudes, man. Let's see. Wow. Let me see. Okay, there's a lot of good guys there, a lot of tough dudes, man. A lot of training dudes, man. But the one that stands out most in my mind, man. Two of them, actually, man. There's a couple of them, man. A couple guys, a couple men, a couple warriors. How I feel about, training and stuff. Guys that were legit, man. Little badasses. And one of them was only like 13 at the time, And man, he was badass, man. And but the first one, he wasn't there when I tried out, but he came to the second camp. His name was Chris Chronic, and they all said, "Man, y'all want to see? You want to see somebody that can bump?" And I was expecting to squat down, like everybody else was doing. I ain't gonna mention names, but if you were there, you saw him squatting. This guy comes in, he's all jacked up, man. I'm like, hey, man, wow, man. He stood out amongst, everybody else, man. He was a little different, man. You could just sense it, man. And he got in the center of the ring. This dude, he did squat down. He did, man. He squat down, lunged upwards. I swear, man. He was taller than me, man. I swear, man. And he comes straight down, landed on his back, and I was freaking mystified, man. Wow, man. I was bewildered. I couldn't believe it. It was just amazing, man. And that's the guy was like, wow, man. This is a good dude, man. And he taught me a lot, and we hung out a little bit, did our thing, Yeah, we did, man. We banged a little bit, man. We tried to get places together, whatnot, man. But, life situations, things happen, man, Things go down, man. You just can't, you know the business, man. I didn't know the business, man. That's the way things roll, man, He'll tell you a story, man. He'll tell you, man. He's a cool dude, man. I don't know. When we last seen each other, man, there was a little heat going on, man, because of a federation, man. But, it's all what it is, man. But, I've always wished him well. He's a good dude, man. I hadn't seen him, spoke to him, but I kept, track of him, man. He's wrestling all over the state of Texas, man. He's a good dude. He's an actor, too, man. So he may be in the acting world somewhere, man. I don't know. I don't know his real name, but his wrestling name, y'all hear this, it's Chris Chronic. And bad little dude. He may be an arrogant bastard. Conceited. But it is what it is, man. He's a good dude, man. Badass dude, man. He trains his ass off, man. And, man, he knows his stuff, man. I'm telling you, man. He's a hustler, man. He gets out there, man. He's getting it done, man. He gets it done. And the other guy that stand out, the other man, the warrior, the 13-year-older, man, was Killer's son, Clayton, man. And he was 13, I believe, I'm quite sure. And then I was, I didn't know anything, but once I started snapping back and pounding on some big son of bitches' asses, man, and started fucking dishing it like I took it, right? These son of bitches were scattering and dropping like fucking flies, man. You couldn't get a crowbar and pry these guys in there to freaking train with me and take a bump, man. Because they were scared of the bump. I know lie to you, the bump hurts, man. And you take a bump, you're going to feel it, man, and that's the way it is, man. I'm thirsty, guys. What can I say, man? Gotta get my vitamins in, man, It's honey, man. What can I say? This honey's good for you. It really is. Hey, but anyways, this dude, I caught his vibe, off his vibe, man. His youthfulness inspired me and kept me young, man. I swear, man. Literally because of these two guys, man. And Killer's education, man. If y'all get down there, man, y'all get with Killer, man. I'm telling you, if you want some good stories, and you have to be a wrestler for him to even speak of a story, because he's from one of them old school dudes, man. Just like me, man. I'm a little new school, old school, whatever, man. Now I tell it like it is, man. But Killer, man, he's like sacred, man. He's awesome, man. If y'all want to train, get with him, man. Learn some good wrestling, man, huh? And then get out there and become an ass clown, man, But to be a proper ass clown, right? To be an educated ass clown, you gotta learn how to be one, So I learned a lot from Killer. I'm not gonna lie to you. His words lingered with me to this day, man. The dude, I tell you, man, when he spoke, when I first seen Killer, he comes walking in, man. I watched him on TV when I was young, man, Goddamn, man. Take his lid off, keep it off, man. Look, the dude comes in, walks in. Wow. I watched this dude on TV, WCCW, man. It's like my hero, man. I'm watching wrestling since Cheap J Strongbow and all them corny-ass guys. They're not corny, don't get me wrong, man. Man, Cheap J, man, I still do, man, I still see him walking around with his big, what was it, sombrero that the Indians wore, that big long headdress? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was so cool, man. He'd do that dance, inspired me, man, whoop some ass when I was a kid, man, They'd do something about it, man. Somebody smacks you around, man, so. Anyways, Killer, I learned a lot from, he educated me, man, very, very, very good, his words were like, you guys got stories, man. Rock stars, man. That's all they were, man. Freaking living rock stars, man. Well, he walks in, and man, every word he spoke, I listened to him, and I soaked it in. I took it in. I held on to it. I lived it, man. When it came to wrestling, I lived it. Everybody will tell you, man, I trained. I lived it, man. I lived the wrestler's code, man. That's the way I am. That's why I'm like I am, man. You get these guys in there, disrespect, and you see what happens, man. And I took a lot of beatings to learn all this, man. I just didn't walk in. I walked in there like a regular dude, next thing you know, right? I 34, almost 35 years, I thought it was some kind of badass, man, right? I walk in there, shit, I'll whoop ass all of my life, man. Shit. Well, they put it to me. I went down there like a rabid, out of control pit bull, and literally, this is how I felt. I left there shaking like a chihuahua, a little one. For 35 years, I lived under the illusion of that I was really a badass. And in one training camp at Killer Brooks Camp, they changed my whole attitude, All those years, I lived in a false illusion, and they woke me up, Well, I'm going to go, all those guys that I didn't mention, sorry guys, those the only three names I know. I remember, I'm an old man, so I forgot a few names. But anyways, guys, this is take 2. I might do number 3. I don't know, man. Well, I don't know. Who knows, man? We'll see what happens, man. Hey, guys, I'm out of here, man.